Alright, welcome back, guys. This is Syndicast Season 2. Fuck! Yeah, Season 3. What's up to the boys? Deerin
Never thought the day would come.
Hello,
and
how is everybody?
my boy Nick.
Hey, I'm chilling, homie. How you?
I,
I'm well.
I'm swell. Thanks for asking.
I wasn't talking to you.
Who? Anyways, so what have y'all been up to that we
Good.
couldn't record in the last however long?
Well, I think the reason we couldn't record is probably because of me. I forget the exact reasons, but I think I've just been very busy and tired and sleepy, mainly sleepy. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've been good. Um, Trying to think I don't remember when the last time was. Been a time, been a few concerts, baseball game.
Mm.
We all went to a baseball
Let's
game.
go Mets.
Uh,
We
Oh
didn't
yeah.
make the playoffs. Uh,
Oh
Woo!
no.
with our third highest, or no, first highest? I don't fucking know. Our payroll was
One of the
insane.
highest salaries in the league. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, most of
There's
it went
always.
to Juan Soto, and he did good. But
I'll just win the World Series next year. It's
yeah.
fine.
Well, like I've been saying for the last 23 years, there's always next year.
Hmm.
Life of a Mets
Ever
fan.
since I started watching the Mets, you know,
Yeah.
we'll get them next time.
Yeah. But, Nick, what have you been up to?
Well, as Dylan said, I went to that Mets game,
Mm, mm,
which was it was the second Mets game I've ever seen and the first I've ever seen in person. And the other one was obviously, as we've recounted, the Triple Nine Challenge. And
mm-hmm.
both fucking games, the Mets threw the other team a grand slam. It's
Yeah,
it's the most
well,
disheartening
in,
shit you've ever
in
seen.
against the Yankees, that
It's
one didn't even count. I mean, Cody Bellinger hit a ball 301 feet to the 300-foot fence. Like,
Yeah.
come on, high schoolers can hit it out of that
so
park.
Nick, 100% of the Mets games you've seen, the other team has hit a grand slam.
Yeah.
I think you can see where I'm going with this.
What, it's
It's
my
your
fault or
fault.
what?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Well,
guess
the
you're right.
good news is, guys, that as of recording, the Yankees are about to be eliminated from the playoffs. So, praise the Lord. Um, Thank you, Allah, or Horus, or Muhammad, whoever you might believe in. Um, so yes, yeah, my plans worked again. I've sold my soul to anybody and anyone who will listen, just so the Yankees never win another World Series. It's I
Hey, count me in, man.
yeah,
I'm with you.
I already sold mine. I mean,
You
you'd just be giving them extra at this point.
know, the Mets, I feel like it's okay because not the Mets. The Yankees have already sold their soul to try and win a World Series,
They won
and they
28 of
failed.
them or whatever, so they can
Yeah,
go fuck themselves. But
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
dude, like as much as I hate the Yankees, the Dodgers have won the NL West division in 12 of the last 13 years.
Are you
Uh,
serious?
Yes, 12 of the last 13. There is 1 year in over a decade that the Dodgers weren't in first place at the end of the season in
Oh
their
my
division.
god.
So the Dodgers are also horrible people. As I said, I believe we talked about it in one of the early episodes of season 2. I called it Hitler versus Stalin.
Yeah,
They both fucking suck, man. I hate both teams. And like even though
you're
the Mets
totally
spent
right.
a lot of money and they have like a really high salary, the Dodgers, if you like count the full value of their deferrals, they are they have like probably twice the salary as the Mets. It's just they're gonna pay Shohei Otani until 2060. So on the
Uh,
books it says he's only making like 5 million or whatever the fuck it is. So you know,
I see.
Seems like a loophole.
Yeah.
yeah, something like that. But the
Yeah,
thing
I
is,
should
like
be
Kinda.
surprised
in
that
baseball,
there's
though, it doesn't matter because there's no real salary cap. It's just if you exceed a certain threshold, you get hit with a tax. But these teams are so rich that they can just pay the tax. So like, it
so
really
you're
doesn't
fine
mean
for
anything.
your punishment for paying a
Yeah.
shit ton of money is just paying a little bit more money.
Yep. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, the Detroit Tigers, which at the time of recording are still in the playoffs, had like bottom five payrolls in baseball, and for a while they were leading the league in record. They kind of fell apart in September, but like you don't need an insane uh, like salary in order to win and make it to the playoffs, but sure does
Yeah,
help.
the Tigers are in the playoffs. They're playing right now, in fact.
Yeah, I think they're losing to the Mariners right now, but
They are
Ah.
bottom of the ninth. It is 8-1.
yeah, but
Oh.
they would need to lose one more in this series to be eliminated. So I'm personally rooting for the Mariners. I'm a big, not a big Mariners fan. I'm a big Cal Raleigh fan, man. Go Big Dumper. Love that guy. Won the home run derby this year. Hit fucking 60 bombs as a switch hitting catcher, including like 45 of them before the All Star break. Just truly historic numbers. Love to see a guy like that succeed. And also, the Mariners have never won the World Series, so it'd be cool to see them pull it off.
Shohei, not Shohei Ohtani. Ichiro Suzuki. He
Mm.
played for them.
Yeah, he played
I
for
know.
the Mariners, then he played for
I
the
know ball.
Yankees. Uh,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
dude. There's like
disappointed to bring up his name.
there's some clip of like Ichiro post retirement. He retired first off when he was like 45, super old for a player to retire. I think there was like if you combined his age with Bartolo Colon's age in the last year they were both there, they were like 90, which is insane for baseball players. Um, but there was some clip going around shortly after his retirement. Ichiro was like volunteering as a coach or something for a Japanese high school softball team, and like he's up at bat and he just nukes a softball into the fucking window at the school. Like it was probably 350 feet away or whatever, and to hit a softball that far is insane. But that dude is a beast. Love Ichiro, really good player, honest player.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's do guys in baseball play? Are they like what's like the prime of a baseball player? At what point do they just like
If
is a player old enough where they're just no use to any team?
if well, it depends. Like typically, I'd say good starting pitchers will stay in the league longer. Like Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander are two of the oldest pitchers in the leagues, both around 40, 41. And this is probably going to be the last year for both of them. They didn't have good years. I doubt any team's going to want to give them any kind of money next season because, I mean, you're that old, you're going to get injured, you might just have a shitty season. It's not worth spending money on. I know Verlander said he wanted to pitch again next season, but who knows? But like for position players, if you're just like more average than good, you're probably looking at like 30, early 30s, like mid 30s. Like you'll probably be retired by 35. But if you come up young enough, like you're coming up 23, 24, you're still spending like 10 years in the league. Have enough time to make a decent career out of it.
Gosh, I got most of that. My
Oh,
the internet crapped out. I tried to turn off
oh,
my camera,
got
but
you, got you.
I hear what you're saying. 'Cause, like I think.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
But I mean, you're not
I
gonna see someone as dominant as like LeBron is like 40. How old's like Ronaldo?
LeBron.
Ronaldo is 41.
Yeah. So like they're just even at the top of their sport now as 41-year-olds or whatever, and you're not really gonna see that in baseball. I'd say the closest you could get to that in my memory would be like Randy Johnson at like fucking 42 years old. He pitched like 5 complete games and had like a 2 point something ERA. But Randy Johnson's also like a different breed. He was also on the Mariners.
Well, that's
Oh.
interesting because I mean, and you brought up soccer. The problem with soccer players when they get older is they still have all the technique. They
Mm.
just can't move. They get injured after
Yeah,
taking,
yeah.
turning at a 45-degree
It's
angle. Where
also
in baseball, it's like, I figure. they'd be able to hit just fine. It's just being able to run and slide and
Yeah.
all that. Their bodies can handle it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, the non-pitch... So, pitchers now in baseball pretty much just never hit unless you're Shohei Ohtani and you pitch and hit as your specialty. For the most part, if you're, a pitcher, the DH, designated hitter, is hitting in your spot in the lineup. So, if you're not a pitcher who's, like, older, you're probably, like, a DH because you can't play the field that well. And you're probably, like, a power hitter because you're not going to hit for average. I think Starling Marte is like, I want to say he's like 37. He was on the Mets this past year, and he used to be one of the fastest players in the league, but like, I remember there was a specific game this past season where he got like gunned out at home on a play that it shouldn't have happened, and it lost us the game. He's 36 right now, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It really
36.
just. Yeah.
Get Grandpa off the field, Jesus.
I was gonna say, go to bed.
Damn, like they bringing a walker out with him to the plate. Like, come on, guys.
Jesus.
But I mean, at the end, to answer your question, I guess more fully, it just really depends on the caliber of player. Like, assuming he doesn't get injured, Aaron Judge will probably play till he's 40. Pete Alonso wants to play till he's 40, although he's gonna have to DH because even now he's not a very good defensive first baseman.
No,
Yeah.
Fuller Pete.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Oh well.
But
Anyway, if I may direct your guys' attention to general chat,
yeah.
here's what's been going on with my life since we last recorded.
Oh, little raccoon.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
do you see all that white stuff all over it?
Oh.
Yeah.
So that was me.
Yo. Bruh.
Excuse me?
Okay, so there was the
What do you
Okay,
mean
hold
by
on.
that, dog?
Hold on.
Bro.
That was
Okay,
you, or
hold
you?
on.
Wait. The white stuff was you, or you did that? Like, I feel like,
I caused that.
okay, that. I feel like the
Alright,
implication of that is better than that was me. Like, the white stuff is you.
What is the white stuff? Just get that out in
Yeah.
front.
Yeah. And you're gonna have to show this picture, by the
Yeah,
way.
I already saved it.
Yeah. So Alright, so first and foremost, I suppose the most important thing that happened since we last recorded is my grandma died around August
Oh no.
20th, I think.
Are those your grandma's ashes?
No! Threw that shit in a dumpster?
I don't know. You're like, that white stuff, that was me. Also, my grandma died. I don't know. Like,
No, okay, so my grandma's she was born in Italy and came here, so she was obsessed with this thing called Capa di Monte. I don't know what it's actually called, but that's what they
that
call
sounds
it.
like the setup to a D's Nuts joke. Cappy
Oh, go
D's
ahead, try it. Say it back
nuts
to
on
me.
your fucking chin.
Capa di mount my balls on your chin?
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
So, it's like these weird ceramic things. They're fucking hideous, and they were all over the house. So, now that she's gone, we have no use for them. So we were taking them out to the dumpster and just like, in true 20-something-year-old man fashion, I was hucking it against the side to see if I could break them all, and it was working. And then after tossing in like 4 of them, I look down and I see like, hairy, fleshy masses. I'm like, oh fuck, are there fucking raccoons in here? And then you can't see it in this picture. There's 2 off to the right. And then I looked in the corner and I see this little guy. I was like, no. And then I looked over there. I put the camera up to it, and then it turned around and gave me this look.
Oh.
He
this
looks
is another
betrayed, and I don't blame him for feeling that way.
I cannot describe the feeling of this thing looking at me. It was literally the saddest moment of my life.
Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. I fucking love raccoons. I want a pet raccoon.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
me too.
don't make sure Nick doesn't come around him.
Yeah.
If you get a
Otherwise,
pet
there's gonna be
raccoon.
mystery
I'm
white stuff all
sorry.
around it.
And I've seen these raccoons before. They just like live in that dumpster. They're not there all the time, but they're kind of stupid. Like they're afraid of heights, but like they're afraid to fall 5 inches. Like I've seen one try to come down off of the dumpster, and it's like it's grabbing on like it's a ledge, and it's like reaching with its foot, but it can't feel the ground. So it's, but I swear to God, its foot was like 3 inches off the ground. It just wasn't falling.
Bro, speaking of raccoons and them doing silly little stuff, Nick's girlfriend just randomly sends me like raccoon memes. Like on
It's not
Instagram.
random.
Well, sure, she sees a funny raccoon meme, she sends it to me. They're always fucking awesome. It's like raccoon core, and then it's a bunch of fucking like small snippets of videos. There's like this one where these two raccoons are like trying to open a circular door, and they keep jumping up trying to reach the handle, and they can't reach it because they're fat little raccoons, and they just keep jumping and jumping and jumping. I don't know. They must have tried like 5-6 times.
Well, no one accused them of being smart.
Yeah.
They're crafty little buggers. There's a reason they keep coming to the
Buggers?
dumpster.
What are you, British?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, don't be that.
I'm actually like 90 years old.
Oh, they're crafty little buggers, man.
Oh, I've seen a lot of other shit in my time, but Dylan, do you have any stories for us?
From the past, I'm sure there's something that I'm just like not thinking of. I don't know. Was
I can give you
you
time.
guys? Yeah, I was gonna. Well, I
Like,
forget. Depends on when the last time we recorded was, cause I don't remember.
I want to
Like,
say a month and a half ago.
all right, because I don't know if Anime NYC happened, like, before the
late
last time we recorded.
August.
No, probably closer to 2 months ago.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
what you call it? I've at least a funny story, not even a story, just a funny thing that happened. They had the Marines booth set up, where
Like the
they have
U.S. Marines.
the United
At
States
Anime
Marines.
NYC.
Yeah, they've been doing this for like a few years now. It's them and the Army, I
You know
believe.
who else served their country? Gojo Satoru.
What do
you
you
wanna
think
use
Goku
the-
would do?
Do you want to use the Infinite Void technique and eliminate the enemies in the Middle East? Sign up right now. Bro,
Never knew
wait,
Gojo
they
Satoru moved
combine.
like that.
Wait, what is it? The thing Gojo combines the blue and red like matters. It's like you
Yeah.
combine a drone strike with a fucking gas bomb, and you get like.
No, you just
Purple
combine
void
red,
or
white,
whatever.
and you
Yeah.
combine red, blue, and also white, and then you get like oil
Yeah,
and a million deaths in the Middle East.
and an unjustified war for George W. Bush.
You know, like
This
schools
guy,
and
it
hospitals
sounds like
and
this
rubble.
guy represents me, a warm-blooded American.
Yeah.
For that I'm happy.
I'll tell you what though, like, I found out recently, New Jersey is like the least patriotic state. That's fire. Good.
I believe
Oh.
it.
Is that true? I don't believe that.
I don't know who they asked in those polls. Maybe they asked unpatriotic people in New Jersey, but
I guess.
I never feel more patriotic than on July 4th. Like, obviously that's our Independence Day, but I would fucking go to war against the British that day. Every year.
Yeah.
Like, I
Just the British.
Yeah. I would throw tea in the harbor again. Like, yeah, I was there the first
Nobody's
time.
gonna miss that. I certainly won't.
Like, and I would never be proud to call myself an American unless it's against the British on July 4th.
At least I'm not fucking British. Yeah,
Exactly.
that is a good reason to be American.
Yeah. It could be worse. Could be from
True.
across the pond, as they say.
Yeah, I know. What a sad existence that must be for some people.
Yeah. And no one here knows anyone or is related to anybody who came from across the pond, so it's okay.
No, absolutely not. There's no way my family's from across the pond.
No.
Yeah, certainly not me.
Certainly not someone's father in the call right now.
Yeah,
And his father certainly wasn't born in the UK.
who could that be? Gwen's not here.
Oh, you know, it was probably Gwen.
Yeah,
Is
I
her
think
dad
it's-
Cuban?
No.
Oh, that's right, he's British. My fault.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Cuba
Gwen's
is
accent's
across
real light,
a,
you couldn't
a
tell.
different
Yeah.
pond, I guess.
Yeah. More like a skip across the pond than a boat drive. You know, something
Yeah, you
I've
can
thought about.
go to the UK.
I saw something recently, like I think today, about like how do you even consider where your family's from once you get like 3, 4 generations removed? Like you have how many sets of great great grandfather or great great grandparents? Like 8 or no? Yeah, you've got 2 sets of grandparents, 4 sets of great grandparents, 8 sets of great great grandparents. Like once you go back even further, 16 sets of great 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 grandparents. Like what does that even mean? Does it even matter?
Well, way back then, they were probably all from the same
Yeah,
country.
they were probably all
It's kind of hard to
related,
get around.
but
Yeah.
um, but I don't know. All that to say, I don't know when exactly my great 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 grandparents would have come over to America, but like my family that like I can kind of keep track of, we were here after slavery ended. And even though I'm German, we were here before the Nazis. That little like sweet spot. I
The
wasn't part of
perfect
either.
gap.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of either horrible thing. So let's go.
You are
My-
innocent.
Yep.
My grandma lived in Italy during Mussolini's reign.
And she probably
Oh.
loved him.
She was like 5 years old.
She probably loved him. Like a 5-year-old? Bro, all you have to be is in kindergarten. Say, hi, Benito. And then all the kids are like, hi, Benito.
You know, Italy dropped out of the war because their citizens lynched him.
Yeah. Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
It's like Hitler, Hirohito, Benito Mussolini. Wait, they just fucking overthrew Mussolini. And now Hirohito, like, committed seppuku. And now Hitler shot himself in the
No,
fucking
Hitler
head.
also committed seppuku.
Yeah. With a bullet instead of a sword.
It was kind of the lamest way for that war to end if all 3 of them just died out
Yeah.
of nowhere.
Yeah. It wasn't even, like, in an epic battle to, like, fight for human rights. Nah, they just, 2 of them killed themselves and the other one went out like the French Revolution.
Oh, wait.
They game
World War
into
III would
themselves.
just go the same
Yeah.
way. Like Americans would
Or we
take that
can't say
time to
kill. We
storm
don't
the
want to
White
get
House.
demonetized.
Oh, yeah. What's okay to say? Unalived? Yep. We're saying that now. I know in season 2 I
we're
said
like a half
I would
hour in,
never
it's
be...
fine.
They disconnected from Earth.
Oh,
A server
Jesus,
called
man.
Earth.
They server hop to hell.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. That, you know what? That's kind of a better way to say kill. Server hop to hell.
Server hop. Yeah, I like that.
That's good.
Just kind of makes us sound like dorks, but, you know.
Yeah. Bro,
They
that
deleted their Facebook profile.
that like lingo's the same energy as those Walmart t-shirts that are like, I pause my game to be here. Gamers don't die, they respawn. Like server hop to hell.
Gamers are the most oppressed culture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, those are good shirts. I don't have
yeah, the
one.
shirts were good. I used to have a bunch.
Yeah. Nick, I have seen
recently
you
got a
within the
couple.
last few years. I don't know when it was. You were wearing a t-shirt that said, I can, like, teach it to you. I can't understand it for you.
Yeah. Well,
That one's tough. That one's
does-
tough. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. That's fair for me because I speak in a way that a lot of people just kind of don't get it. Which is, you know, that's my fault.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
say
fine.
nonsense sometimes.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, listen. They're like, I did fucking listen.
Yeah.
It's,
That's where you pull out the no. You heard. You didn't listen card.
Your ears were open, but your mind wasn't.
oh man, right. That's so good.
Incredible.
Oh man. Wait, should we just be in charge of those t-shirts at Walmart?
You know, because the thing is, those shirts are definitely like mocked up by some fucking like 50-year-olds in a conference room.
Yeah.
They should just hire us.
Yeah.
Because
and
we
can
could churn
brand
out
them
like
as goth.
50 of those
Wait,
by next week.
that could just be the Ghost Syndicate merch line.
Oh
I was
my
gonna
god.
say,
Write
that
that
makes
down, man.
Yeah.
way more sense.
I'm not doing that.
Well, I'll write that down. Shit.
Okay.
We just make the shirts like the lot ever. What if we just make the shirts like $100? We'll definitely pull a profit.
Yeah. Or better yet, make it. This is a funny loophole. Make it a $100 donation to the Ghost Syndicate charity, and you get a T-shirt for it.
Charity?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
No, so like it's tax free because it's
Oh,
donated.
wait, you're a genius.
Yeah, it's $100 donation, but you get a T-shirt for donating. Like they do that all the time as like incentives for donating. Oh, we'll get you lifetime membership to this that would have cost the same amount as you just donated, but now it like looks better on your taxes. Man, rich people really have it down, don't they? I want to be
It's
rich.
like ASPCA.
Well, we already went over why rich people aren't human and shit.
That's
That was
true.
the last episode.
Yep, the billionth dollar hits your bank account and you cease to be human. It's facts, though.
It's because, like, then you start up those charities where you sell Ghost Syndicate merch and
Yeah.
you pawn it off as donations and you don't have to pay
ask your
taxes.
friend who's like, supposedly an art curator to curate this piece, so you donate it and it's worth 100 million, and then you can write 100 million off on your taxes. But you really
It's
just
amazing.
threw paint at a fucking canvas while you're taking a shit.
What if you shit? If you shit on a canvas, you think that'd be worth more?
Depends on who shit.
No, me.
Oh, I mean, only one way to find out.
Are you paying for the shit or the canvas?
The canvas with shit on it.
You're paying for the art. It's not. It's no longer a canvas and a shit.
It's like
art.
wasn't there like some artistic piece that was just like a toilet with like some duct tape on it or some shit? Oh no, there was one that was literally a banana duct taped to like a board.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one I was about to reference.
Yeah,
That's a real thing. I don't know.
We
how
went
much
to some
for.
art museum for a school trip at some point in like middle school, and I swear there was an exhibit that literally just had a toilet as the entry for it, and I was like beyond baffled. I was fucking furious that they were calling it art. I was like,
What did you go to, like MoMA or something? Is that even in the East Coast? I feel like it might be in Chicago. I'm not sure
I
about.
don't know.
Yeah, no, I would
Maybe
feel the same way.
I think it was like some museum of art in Philly. I want to say. I don't know.
Look
I
at
don't really
General.
know. Okay, I'll put this for the
Another
audience,
picture
too.
for you to put in. Because I was blown away. Yeah, I was shocked I still have this picture because I took this like 10 years ago. Oh,
Was
probably
this
longer than that.
At an art
Last
museum?
time I went to a museum. And this was a real exhibit, and I thought it was so fucking horrible.
Now,
I had to take a
are those
picture of it.
shadows because this is like raised off the canvas, or are those shadows drawn on? I think
What do
it's
you mean?
because
No, this is literally, it's a, well, I guess for the people that don't see the picture here, it's a large navy blue rectangle next to a smaller white rectangle.
on a
And
white
those
canvas.
No, that's the wall behind it. These are just two canvases.
Wait, that's even worse because, I guess in this art museum there were so many lights that it just created like a shit ton of shadows at the bottom. Actually, like 5 shadows layered on top of each other.
Yeah, that's literally it. It's just a canvas dipped in blue paint and a canvas without any paint on it.
Now that's art right there.
It represents big guy and little guy.
Oh wait, do you think this represents like the economic and social status of the world, and then the white one represents like?
You know what's really funny? That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. I
Maybe
didn't
it
realize
does
we had
represent
Jaden
pain.
Smith in the call.
Yeah, that's why we're boys. We all get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I did have a story. Yeah.
Finish real fast. Can I finish the story with the Marines?
Oh,
Be
yeah. We
30
completely
seconds.
derailed that. Sorry. Go ahead, Dylan.
It's a quick story, but yeah, the Marines had like their booth up, and they have as always they have a pull-up bar, and if you do 20 pull-ups, you win a T-shirt. And so in my full Chie Satonaka cosplay from Persona 4, skirt, wig, and all, I did 20 pull-ups and I won a free T-shirt.
Was it a
So that
Marines
Nice.
was
t-shirt or was it like an anime Marines t-shirt? Because that'd be kind of
no,
tough.
it was just a Marines
Ugh.
like dry fit
They
T-shirt. The
should have
front is
just
the
thrown like
Marines
an anime
logo.
girl on it.
They should have. I agree. It should have been like something from ReZero or
Yeah.
whatever. But no, literally,
Dude,
it's just the Marines
wait.
T-shirt. The back says "Pain is weakness leaving the body," and I thought that was cool. A lot of people like my cosplay. So I dressed up as a woman again. I seem to get more compliments when I dress up as a woman.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how it goes. But
Interesting.
that was fun.
You got to play to the crowd.
I guess.
I suppose. I think also just people. It's a less like popular game. I think also people are probably just like, hey, as a fucking 6 foot tall guy
Dressed as a
dressing up
woman.
as a fucking small Japanese woman. That's kind of funny. Yeah, either way, that's it for me.
Interesting. All right. So, I know in the last few episodes I had mentioned at some point that I've been going for a walk on like this local path that like starts in our town and then goes off for a few miles. And one day I was walking there, and like you get to a point where it crosses a major highway, and there's like a bridge that goes over the highway that you can walk on. And so I'm going up the bridge, and there's like these like 8 old ass white women with fucking chalk drawing on the bridge, holding signs, and I forget if they were like wearing hats or something, or no, they were waving American flags. Now in my mind, I see old white people with American flags, and I'm like, are they like some kind of MAGA cultists or some shit? I don't know what they're doing. They were like, they were writing with chalk, "No kings," like this and that. Like I saw the posters were like about anti-Trump shit. I was like, damn. On the fucking, but like who's looking on the highway? Like they're driving.
If I'm not mistaken, doesn't this overpass? Well, obviously it has a fence on it, but isn't the
Mhm.
fence like rather not open? Like you can barely see through it if you're
It's
just driving on the
so
highway.
it's like a regular chain link fence that's been rusted over, and there's a lot of support
Hmm.
beams. So
So are
I
they
would
drawing on the ground?
yeah, the chalk was on the ground for the people walking on the path, and then they had like posters that were like bungee corded to the fence overlooking the highway. Like, oh, who is seeing that? Who's driving? Probably going 55 miles per hour in like high traffic. Is like, oh, let me see what this poster says. No one fucking looks at that. That it just seemed like such a weird spot to go. And then I came back like because this was going out. Then on the way back, like 30 minutes later, they were gone. Like it was like six
They did their
Kind
o'clock.
of fast
It
for
was it was like
old
six
women.
o'clock on a Tuesday. You have nothing else to do. Like
they did their business
what?
and got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah,
But
I'm
that
not gonna lie,
was
man.
real weird.
You said you saw a bunch of old white women talking about no kings. I was like, are these women 300 years old? What are you talking about?
They're like the king of England. It's a fucking
He will
coven.
fall one day.
It's a coven of witches.
300 years. They've seen America since the day it was
Yeah.
founded.
They're literally from the Salem witch trials and just migrated down from Massachusetts to New Jersey. No, yeah, the
Oh
No
man.
King protests were the name of the protests people were doing a few months back against Trump.
Okay.
And there apparently is another one, I believe, like this week, from what I heard.
I mean, I think they're
Could be
just
wrong.
kind of doing them all the time because people really don't like that
Well, they're an
guy.
organized. I thought they were an organized set of protests. That's
There
why they're
are
so
definitely organized
infrequent.
ones, but like this was 8 random white ladies on a random weekday. I don't think this was part of an organized one. Could be mistaken, but
Well, not them, but like I think I don't know. I heard from somebody that like it's gonna be this like sometime soon. There's like 200, something like 200,000 like organized like protests, not protesters across
yeah,
the
there
U.S.
was like
That sounds like an exaggeration, but I don't know.
yeah, there was a pretty big one a few months ago. I want to say it was like May or June, and in a couple major cities, I know like armed forces were brought in, which was a huge deal because they were peaceful protests. And usually the people firing stuff into the peaceful protests are not the good guys. Usually. You never know.
What about the Boston Massacre? I'd say they were the good guys.
Weren't those British soldiers?
The British? Yeah.
No, there was the Americans throwing shit at the British.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say if it... I just said in a peaceful protest, usually the people shooting at the peaceful people are not...
Oh! Yeah,
the good guys.
like the British at the Boston Massacre, for example.
Yeah, but the British weren't even protesting.
That's true.
So, in that situation, it wasn't a peaceful protest. It was just the citizens of fucking Boston throwing shit at British soldiers and then getting shot for it.
Yeah, it was the most horrible American tragedy.
Yeah. It's true. I was really sad the Red Sox didn't knock the Yankees out, man. It was such an electric
Is that the
first game.
second worst tragedy, or what?
Dude, this was the first time in, 20 years the Red Sox didn't beat the Yankees in the playoffs. Every other time they've went up against each other since, 2003. The Red Sox end up taking it. It was really sad. But
I mean, the
That's
best outcome is happening, though, right? But, oh, never mind. I was going to say, Red Sox got knocked out, the Yankees are about to get knocked out now, but no, the game is 6-6.
yeah.
Now.
But also, I don't have anything against the Red Sox. I think they're a respectable organization, personally. I did tell my boss if the Yankees somehow make it to the World Series, I am going on vacation for a week because I can't be at work while that happens. When I tell you, we have the most obnoxious Yankee fans come in. I already think Yankee fans are obnoxious because I hate the Yankees. But these guys will cheer when a strike is thrown. And it's not one of them. It's fucking, 35 people around the bar and at the tables will cheer when a strike is thrown against the opposing team and cheer when a ball is thrown to a Yankees player. Let alone if someone gets a hit or strikes someone out or, grounds into a double play. It just fucking erupts. Now, I like baseball. The game is not interesting enough to be cheering for 3 hours straight.
Oh, yeah, no,
It's insane.
That's the worst type of fan. It's because, if you know damn well, if they're watching that, by themselves at home, they're not going crazy. They're going crazy to show other people, how much of a fan they are. Yeah. Look how much I care about my team. Get a hold of yourself.
And on top of that, you're wearing, fucking Nazi uniforms. What's going on?
Insane.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Actually, all right, side tangent. Keep talking. You just said Nazi uniforms, and that made me think of something.
Interesting. Fun fact, because I don't remember if I talked about this on the podcast or not, or if I was just telling y'all. So the Yankees used to have this rule where no one on the team could have any facial hair, and their hair couldn't be longer than I don't know, it couldn't be long hair basically. Which I've been saying is definitely rooted in racism. A black player who might have, dreadlocks now not allowed to have that hair. Or, people with facial hair, we want to go for clean shaven. Well, that's also, describing people as clean is also what they did in the fucking 60s during segregation, man. So I've been, saying this for a long time. And my boss, I was telling him about this, and he's also a Mets fan who does not like the Yankees at all. And he tells me, this is some pretty damning evidence, the Yankees were the last team in the MLB post, end of segregation to have a black player on their roster. Ooh. The last team. They held out. I don't know how long they held out for, but they were the last team. Also, they just drafted a kid who drew a fucking swastika on a Jewish kid's store, so self-fulfilling prophecy.
My god.
So
they're still at it.
Basically, if you support the Yankees, you're a horrible person.
I agree.
Yep.
All right, real fast. Nazi uniforms. Tell me, look at general real fast.
Why did you just search that on your computer? Anyways.
Tell me what is wrong with this photo.
Everything.
Hey, can I answer a question in the
Yeah.
form of a question? What's not wrong with this photo?
I'm guessing within the pattern, there's like a swastika, right? Oh, yep, I see
Oh,
it.
it is. There's
I see
nothing but
it.
swastikas on this shirt.
Interesting.
Take a
Can
wild guess. What country is like?
No,
What team?
this wouldn't be Germany, would it?
No,
Okay,
it's
thank
not. But
God.
it's close.
Is this Serbia?
Nope.
Oh
Uh,
wait,
the,
I'm
the
on to
the
Wait,
something now.
team
close
the team is
Austria?
the team is called Fiorentina.
Argentina?
Fiorentina. No.
Oh, I was gonna say that's where all the Nazis fled.
That's where Hitler still is.
Allegedly.
It's
Come
like
on.
Tupac.
130 years old or something.
Come on, you
Yeah.
guys can get this. One more guess.
Uh,
France. Oh, it's France.
It's Italy. The answer's
Oh.
Italy.
oh.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably France.
I'm sorry to say, this is Italy. This is most
I should have
certainly
guessed that.
Italian.
He looks Italian. Like anybody who's seen JoJo's Part 5, that's not because it's an anime. That's because it's Italian. They all actually look like that.
And they all are mob bosses at 14 years old.
That is
That
true.
is how being Italian works. Oh, speaking of Italians, I actually have like a topic written down about this shit, man.
About Italians?
Yes, specifically Staten Island Italian
Oh
Staten
boy.
Islander Italians. So I work at a restaurant. We have fried calamari as an appetizer. We have mozzarella cheese on our pizzas. Tell me why the fuck we got fucking 10-year-old kids coming in. I'll get the fried calamari. Let me get the put some mozzarella on there. There's a fucking A at the end of it. There's an I at the end of calamari. Like, you're not speaking to me in Italian. You're not using the Italian pronunciation. Like, I say this again and again. You don't say croissant, you say croissant. You don't say calamari, you say calamari. And, like, the thing that's really pushed me over the edge about this is I saw a fucking, like, a kid making a TikTok or something where he was so pissed about a kid at his lunch table saying, "Oh, do you have a prosciutto sandwich?" He's like, "It's prosciutto," and I'm like, "Yo, bro, you are 10. You're worried about the wrong things. Like, what are you doing?"
They're also just wrong. Like, maybe it's a regional thing, but there's videos of like actual Italians pronouncing mozzarella, and you know what they say? They say mozzarella because there's
Yeah.
an A at the end of it.
They don't
It's
just arbitrarily drop vowels all the time.
It's because Staten Island Italians. I'm guessing most of them don't actually speak Italian, so they just imagine in their heads what they think Italian is supposed to sound like, and that's what they say. That's the only thing I can think of, and this is coming from somebody who like has family from Staten Island.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people close to my
Well-
heart from Staten Island, so I could say this with absolute confidence.
But the other thing is, Staten Island is a society that was quite literally built on top of a dumpster pile. Like, it started out as a
Yep.
fucking dumpster. They built over it. You think that's not infecting the way I should say that? That's, like, horrible.
Well,
It's
think about
like
this. Think about
infecting
this.
the people there.
Back in like the 40s and
Christ.
50s, because Italy was with the Axis powers, everybody hated Italians, and I guess they all still do, but nobody says anything. But that's what it was. They pushed all the Italians onto the garbage pile, and then their dialect just devolved. I don't know what it is about poor regions, but that's always where like the accents get worse, the words get more slurred, and the vowels get more dropped. Dylan, I want to say, as for your point for Staten Islanders speaking like that, you're almost right. In Italy, the further south you go, the more vowels get dropped out of words. Like, my grandma was from one of the more southern parts, is like farmland. Everybody there was broke as shit. And that's how they would talk. They would say, like, well, I mean, they spoke in Italian. It was like, I want a gabagool sandwich. because that's just, like, the Italian they speak there is just so fucking broken and stupid. It
Well,
doesn't make any sense.
Italy as a
Southern
nation
Italians
is
can't
also
talk to Northern Italians because it's basically two different
No,
languages.
Yeah.
I swear, like, my girlfriend, who is from Staten Island, I swear that's, like, she's told me a story of exactly that. Like, some of her family, or whatever, just, yeah, cannot, like, they're just, the communication, there's a barrier there.
Yeah, it
Bro,
just
Something like
doesn't
that.
work.
I don't think I've ever seen a nation that looks the same across most of the regions be as racist to each other as Italians. Like, if you're from Sicily, you hate somebody from, like, I don't know, a different region, Rome or whatever. Like,
I think it's everybody hates Sicilians.
no,
Yeah.
they all hate each
It's-
other.
That's true. Like,
Like,
if you're from
hate.
Tuscany, you won't talk to somebody from whatever's up
Yeah.
north. I don't remember
And
the town.
it's one thing,
But then,
you know, like,
you also won't talk to Sicilians.
like I know
The roach of the Mediterranean,
some
as I've been informed.
Dominican people I know like aren't huge fans of Cubans, and some Cubans aren't huge fans of Puerto Ricans and all that. But those are like literally different countries. This is all Italy. Like, what?
They
Is
speak
Italy?
different languages. They don't
Yeah.
talk to each other. It's insane.
I mean, is Italy even that big though
It's-
to like justify?
No.
Because in America, I was just saying, 'cause, like,
We
in
have 50
America, it
fucking
makes
states.
sense. Like, what do we have in common with somebody from like New Mexico?
Nothing.
Close to nothing, but they're
Damn near
also
nothing.
like,
July 4th.
when you think about
That's
it,
what, baby.
they're the distance from where we are to New Mexico is the distance from like from
England to
Italy
Russia.
to yeah, from Italy to Greece, from Italy to Serbia, Albania,
Yeah. Bro,
so it makes sense.
I think Italy might be like 5 third world countries in a trench coat.
Kind of it.
And
No, it's
they're
4
all
third world
pushing-
countries and 1 first world.
It's
'Cause, like,
5
people in
third
Tuscany
world.
actually have money.
It's 5 third world, and they keep trying to push up to the top to take control. That's what it is.
Except the Vatican City does all it can to keep them down.
Yeah. Yeah, what an insane
It's
country
gotta be
Italy
it.
is.
Such a
Alright.
funny
And
place.
it's like the
Yeah.
size of New York State. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. It's like upstate New York, upstate Italy, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
yep.
It's literally being from like Rome or Tuscany is the same as being from Manhattan and trying to talk to anybody from upstate New York.
Yeah. Oh, you're from Buffalo? Hmm.
Mm,
I
get away
grew up
from
on
me.
the south side of Manhattan, actually. Alright. Well, we should,
My favorite pizzeria is called Pizza.
Yeah. What? Just pizza? It's probably fucking
If you just-
Tony's.
No,
If-
no. Trust me.
Yo,
The good pizzas from the place is called Pizza.
I guarantee you could go to like
You
any
said this
major
story.
city and be like, "Hey, you should go get from Tony's," and you could be referring to one of like 15 different pizzerias.
Yeah.
Like, what is it with Italians named Tony and needing to start a pizzeria? Like, there's
Dude,
other
half
names.
the time their name isn't even Tony. They'll be like, "Hey, what's up, man? My name is David."
Oh, Tony was this guy my dad's like friend knew, but like we
Yeah,
weren't
I
really
heard he
that
opened up a
close with.
pizzeria 5 blocks away. It's
Yeah.
called Tony's.
And then we're getting some traction, so we changed our name to Tony's, and it helped business for a bit, but
That's not exclusive to pizza shops, though, I feel. There's the barber in town. Like, can I say? Is it fine if I say the name?
Tony's Barberia.
It's
Sure.
Pete's Barber Shop. That place.
Okay,
Oh,
interesting.
Yeah,
Pete's.
I've been in there. Like, yeah, the one guy who's in there, his name is not even Pete. I don't know what it is, but it's not Pete. Pete died like,
Oh, that's different
like,
though.
okay.
like 10
Pete
years
founds
ago.
it, and then like he passes on, but they keep the name. That's different.
Yeah,
than,
that's
like,
That's just still funny to me because I was talking to one of somebody about it, and he's like, oh yeah, Pete's dead. So
interesting.
it's like the mechanic I go to. It's called Bill's, but ain't nobody there named Bill.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even like they never even mentioned who. I'm sure I've asked before, and he was like, I don't know.
Yo, by the way, who's Bill? Who?
Yeah, beats me.
Hitting him with the owl is crazy. Who?
Yeah. Oh, the owl. I gotta start saying that. That's good.
All right, let's do real quick album of the fortnight.
All right.
Wrap it up for this
Holy
first
shit.
great episode of season 3.
Man, funny that we call it album of the fortnight because we've let them stew on these for like 3 months.
Yeah, and what amazing albums they were, right, guys?
Oh,
Are we
for
talking
sure.
about the ones that we recommended from the last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the season 2? Okay.
All right.
Well, we got to give them something.
And let's keep it
True.
a little
True.
concise here. I know
Yeah,
it's
we're
easy
Yeah,
to
gonna
I'm
talk
not
knock
about
out
the
40
albums.
minutes on this.
Yeah, it's
I'm
easy
not
to
gonna
talk about
speak
the
more
albums
than-
you like a lot, but just
I promise I will not speak in total for more than like 3 minutes.
all right.
That's a promise.
All right, so I'll just go in order on the playlist for when they were recommended. I guess I recommended first last time. So I recommended Sleep Talk by Dayseeker. What'd y'all think of it?
I hated it. I'm so sorry.
I
And
figured.
I felt nothing. I was like, literally, I was just like, why does this exist? It made me feel that. It made me feel sad.
I
Every song felt exactly the same.
that's
It was
fair.
just a colossal waste of my time in life.
Okay, that's a little crazy. I see where you're coming from. Like, I know you don't like Bad Omens very much, and to me they're very similar. So, Nick, what'd you think?
I kind of liked it. Like, I heard you were recommending Dayseeker, and I was like, fucking another one of these bands that I don't know about, and that they all sound the same, and it's all lazy. But the difference was I had heard a Dayseeker, and I had heard a couple songs by them before, and I thought they were quite good. So I was like, okay, maybe this would be pretty good, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
To be fair, Dylan's right. They kind of all sound the same. The only notable
Yeah.
one I remember is Crooked Soul, although it's been a while since I heard it, so I don't remember.
Is
I
that
just
is that the
remembered I
second one
liked
off
that
the
one.
track?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Because
second one.
I was thinking the exact same thing. That one sounds slightly different. I forget what because it's been a while, but it does
Yeah,
sound
I
different.
don't
And I
remember
will
why
give
it
them
sounds
credit
better,
for
but
that.
it is. And also, the lead singer just sounds like if
Noah
Brendan
Sebastian.
Urie
Oh.
was a better singer, I guess.
Yeah. If Brendan Urie like wasn't a piece of shit, was a better singer, and
Yeah, like
was
didn't
in a
make
metal band.
yeah, like made better music.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's all I have on it.
On to Heavy Weather by Weather Report. Nick, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll take this first. Dylan, congratulations. I got through one of your albums without skipping anything.
Woo! I'll take it.
I
Wait,
was
you
at
didn't
work
skip
and I
anything
was
on
like,
the Weezer album, did you?
oh, that's true. I didn't. I should have. 20 songs of just shit.
Wait, you're
No,
telling
but-
wait, you skipped songs on The Queen is Dead?
Yes, because
I
couldn't
skipped the
take
Queen
anymore.
instead of...
I did like I listened to every song, just not all the way through. I went until I couldn't listen anymore.
Which for most of them was what, 20 seconds?
Yeah, most of them it was like 30 seconds. I was like, I genuinely just can't take it anymore. I did listen to the first song all the way through,
I'm heartbroken.
and I was like, okay,
For
sorry,
most of
pal.
those, I swear, like half their songs don't even have Marcy on them for the first 20 seconds. But I digress.
That's probably why you made it through 20
I'm
seconds.
exaggerating. So yeah,
As soon as
Heavy
Morrissey
Weather.
opens his stupid fucking mouth, Nick turns it off.
Heavy Weather was,
Sorry,
I'll say, it was
but-
like a nice reprieve from the work I was doing that day, because I was in, I want to say, what's the shitty one?
East Orange?
East Orange, or maybe it was just Orange, but one of those two just sucks. And I was listening to this while I was doing that house, and it was a shitty house, but like the album was nice. I think the saxophone's kind of annoying. Like I was noticing it stood out from the mix, and it was just kind of loud, and I didn't like it very much. But the rest of it was groovy. It was nice, and I mean, it's been a while, so I couldn't now, but I could actually tell when a song ended and the next one started, which I appreciated.
It's
But
good.
I also was not aware Weather Report was like just a jazz band. I thought they had a singer, but I was mistaken.
Yeah, well, they're like, I mean, there's vocal parts to it. I forget who does them. On the track, it might be like the guy who does one of the percussion things, but yeah, they're fusion jazz. If you ask Wynton Marsalis, who's apparently like the voice of what makes a song jazz or not jazz, and I don't like him. They are not jazz, but like it depends on who
Okay.
you ask. I consider them jazz. You know, like I said, depends. Anyway, Andrew, what do you think?
I was playing like Clash Royale at 2 a.m. and I threw this on, and nothing, literally nothing stood out to me. I listen to music almost exclusively for vocals. I mean, I like instrumentation, but like if there's no vocals, I just have a hard time attaching myself to it. So, it just was not for me. But I knew
What did you
I
think
couldn't
of
care for it.
Roomba Mama? Because that had like
Dude, I was
vocals.
playing. I don't remember the vocals, and I was playing Clash Royale, so like, I wasn't looking at the song title, so I was locked into my games.
Well, unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry, man.
I liked it, obviously.
Yeah,
Birdland is, a great song. It was made because of inspiration for the name is because of the Birdland Jazz Club in New York, which is still open now and you can go to, which
Ooh.
is kind of cool. But yeah, I like them. Um,
all right.
yeah, I did a report on them in college for my history of jazz class, all about Joe Zawinul. He was
Joe
the guy
Yauza,
on the keyboards. Joe Mama.
Joe Yauza from the the Outer Rim.
Who the fuck is a
The
Rim?
what?
Joe Yauza, the
Who
guy
is?
in Star Wars who goes like da 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 da. You know
I
that
don't know a
guy.
Mr. or Mrs. Rim.
I'm sorry, you know the name of the Jizz Whaler?
I don't think Jizz Whaler is right. Are you? Yeah, I don't even know what you just said, honestly. His
The
name's
guys at
Joe
the cantina,
Yauza.
they're
Yeah.
called Jizz Whalers.
Well, Joe
Is that
Yauza's
actually
like
what
the
they're called?
fuzzy looking dude.
Oh wait, was he the guy singing at Jabba's Palace or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, not a Jizz
Joe
Whaler, gotcha.
Yauza? How do I spell that?
This is not worth taking any more time on.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
put this up for the viewers.
Yeah,
This
let's
will.
move on. Let's move on to Primus. I'll go
Oh,
first about Primus.
That's Joe
They
Yauza, by the way.
so Primus suck, but they don't actually suck, which is what I was gladly surprised to discover. Because that was the whole bit. It's like Primus sucks. Like apparently Primus fans, that's their thing. They say Primus sucks. Then you listen to Primus and you're like, oh yeah, they're gonna suck. And I mean maybe they do, but this album didn't. This was really good. Too Many Puppies is a great song. It's apparently about like the Iraq War, which is pretty cool. I like songs like that where it's just like the music itself and the lyrics are kind of just absurd, but there's actually like a point to it. It's just the point is just surrounded through the absurdity of the song. So I thought that was cool. Yeah, it was just really cool sounding. I liked it a lot. That's it for me.
All right.
I'm gonna hand it to Andrew first because I
Yeah.
agree with Dylan a lot, but I have a lot more to say about it.
Well, so I want to hook on to one word Dylan said, and that's absurd. Um, Bro, you recommended an album I couldn't even sit through. I literally sat through everything else. I mean, sure, I skipped ahead on some songs on The Queen is Dead and the Serani Poji album, but I listened to like two full songs, skipped through the third, then I tapped out. I
You
couldn't.
skipped through Too Many Puppies.
Yeah. Bro,
Oh
his
my god, that's the best one.
his voice is just so unlistenable for me. It is what it is. I just can't.
That's true.
Uh,
I've
the
I've I've
vocalist.
come to realize Andrew only likes pop music, and that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for sure. Pop music, my
that's
favorite genre.
more or less
But
sad.
yeah, the thing about his voice is that doesn't matter. They're like classic musicians in that they tell stories, or at least they convey the message through the music instead of just with the words. Like think about Too Many Puppies, for example, because it's the song. I heard it on the radio one day and it made me like, okay, maybe I actually will listen to Primus. And it's also my favorite song on the album because it's fucking cool. I mean, like you said, the plot of the song is the Iraq War. The idea of puppies is that all the soldiers are like 18 to 22. Like the beat itself it sounds like a marching tune. And then The guitar solo is the most fucking discordant noise shit I've ever heard. It's like my favorite guitar solo I've ever heard.
Something I need to like re-listen to fully like get everything out of it because like I could say I like, particular songs, but yeah, to get to fully understand, how the words and the meaning and the music itself is intertwined because there's like a lot. I feel like there's a lot to dig into that I just haven't because I've only listened to this album like 1.5 times.
Dude, I've listened to this album like fucking 25 times in the past 6 months.
It's just
It's so good.
it is just actually good. I'm very glad to say I've been waiting to like, for us to record again so I could be like, I can't believe it. Primus doesn't suck. It's
You can't believe it.
I'm just imagining like I don't know scenes from like a movie or whatever, and people like the newspaper comes out, and people rushing like I can't. Oh my God, this amazing thing happened, and the headline of the newspaper is Primus doesn't suck, all caps, like 3 exclamation points at the end.
The
That's just like
front page article. Wow.
exactly.
Yeah, I also thought you made your point. It's like the songs have like a meaning behind the lyrics because you referenced too many puppies. But let me let you know that's not really true. You know what the song Groundhog Day is about?
I don't. I forgot.
Right.
What are the lyrics to
It's
that?
about
I don't know.
it's about a man who never does anything. He just sits at home and like eats cereal, and one day he decides to go outside.
That's right. Yeah.
That's that's the whole song. John the Fisherman's about a stupid kid who wants to be a fisherman when he grows up. Frizzle Fry is
Fry.
once again about a guy that likes cereal, I think.
I thought it's about a guy who's just like
Maybe they
on
just
like
really like
insane amounts
cereal.
of drugs and like
Yeah,
he's
probably
losing his
that.
mind. Pudding time is like people can't, like learning to, I guess like, trying like wanting everything. And then,
Yeah.
some people just have nothing and it's greed. That's pudding
Mhm.
time. You can have all this, but yeah, the striped bass are dying. That's from the left.
Straight. It's fucking. He says that in two different songs. I don't know what the other one is, but apparently he
It's
mentions
the one right
the
after,
straight
right? Oh no,
spaghetti
the
western.
one.
Oh, I
Is
think
it
it's
the
the
one
toys go
before?
winding down. But yeah, he just talks about the striped bass population going down.
Like that's the two things he cares about most is he wants no war and no more fish to die. Those are the two social causes he's gonna
It's
dedicate the album to. It's
that's why I love
awesome.
it so much. It's just so stupid, and Primus fucking sucks, but they're also so good.
I'm 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 convinced. They're great. Oh, I just saw
If
what
you like
Andrew
it,
put in general.
this isn't
Yeah,
my
that's Joey
official
Oza.
recommendation, but you should listen to their second album too because it's kind of more the same.
This was their first album?
Yeah, that's what I
What?
mean.
Oh
Their
my
breakout
God.
album is this good.
Yeah, I'll listen to something else from them. Sailing the Seas of Cheese, is that the second one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Oh my god.
The deluxe edition or the normal edition?
I didn't know there was a deluxe edition.
On Spotify there is, apparently.
Alright, I guess I'll take a look after. Alright, Andrew, you got any more notes, or is that gonna do it?
Well, I guess Gwen did recommend the album
Oh,
Twilight
yeah.
by Boa. I know Dylan had already listened to it. If he wants to say anything about it.
I mean, I listened to the album before Gwen recommended it because I was basically the one who introduced it to Gwen.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, yeah, in which case, obviously, I think it's good. It's been a while since I've listened to it, but the singer has a really interesting voice. Sounds like the singer from the Cranberries, kind of.
Yeah.
Um,
Just as far
yeah,
as I remember, it gets a little less intense than the singer from the Cranberries does. A little more laid back.
depends on the song.
Maybe
Like on the on the
don't
one
remember.
everybody knows, Duvet,
Duvet.
it's not as intense, but some of them, like her voice, kind of she'll just go all over the place in a
Yeah.
good way.
I did listen to it. I thought it was, solid alt rock, but didn't stand out to me that I want to listen to it again. I didn't dislike it though. All right.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I did
Not
find
that
out
not that I blame you.
I did
but-
find out that not only is Boa was Duvet used as an anime opening, which we talked about, but they're also British. So
Oh no!
yeah, no.
She's wait, okay, can I just say, guys, I went with Gwen to see them live a few months back. She's awesome. And, like every other song, she would just she would sing and play guitar, and then every other song she would give the guitar back and just get like a new guitar. So she had used 3 different electric guitars, a couple different acoustic guitars.
You know who else does
Like
that?
she's very very cool. Who else
Chris
does that?
Daughtry.
Oh, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, I love Daughtry. We just
Yeah,
saw
me
him
too.
live. We should have talked about that. Maybe we'll talk about it on the next one.
Yeah, we can
Recommend a
get into
Daughtry album when we can.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm saying we should talk. Nick and I should talk about that concert we just went to 3 days ago.
Oh yes,
But
Yeah.
we'll talk about it
We
on the
get-
next recording. I've seen
In
a
true
couple
fashion, we
concerts.
can wait many weeks before we talk about current events.
Yeah. All right. So then our recommendations for this album of the fortnight.
I gotta pull that up.
I will go first because I
Yeah,
know what
go
I'm
ahead.
recommending. I wanted, I wanted to stick with I want to recommend stuff that isn't as popular. I fucking stopped doing that after 2 weeks. And if I'd known, I would have recommended Vivid instead of Time's Up by Living Color week 1. But oh well, we move. But for this week, I'm gonna recommend another really popular album, Amy Winehouse's Back to Black.
Hey, I've heard of that one.
R&B album from 2006, and I'm realizing
Isn't
I'm
she
pretty
white?
sure she died a year after this album came out, so that's kind of insane. Really sad.
The movie about
I
her
think-
was called Back to Black, right?
There's a few movies about her.
Oh.
There's
Yeah,
a
I've
one
heard
called
the
Back
most
to
recent
Black,
one
one that I
sucks.
think is just called Amy.
Okay.
I've never
most
seen any
recent
of
one
them.
that people didn't like. Wasn't that called Back to Black?
I don't know, I never saw it, but yeah, she's very good, and
Yeah.
yeah, Yeah,
I
well,
mean, I know
you'll
you played a
see.
song or two of hers for me in the car before, and I didn't mind it, so I'm excited to listen. These
yeah, that's
plays
me.
are actually insane. Over half a bill or more on 4 songs on this album. That's crazy. All right, Nick, you want to go second?
When did I go in the last one? Yeah, I'll go second. Okay, my recommendation this time. I have a long list here, so let me pick. Alright. This time we're gonna... Oh, wait, I don't even know what year this came out. I always give the year. Hold on. Okay, this time we're throwing it back to 2011. The
Some
album
Nights
is called...
by Fun?
That was 2011, really?
I believe so.
No. This one's called Lemonade Mouth by the band Lemonade Mouth. Which is a
Oh.
band that doesn't actually exist, but
Wait, no, are they some Disney kids?
it's a Disney Channel
Oh
movie.
my god, I've heard of them.
But the weird part is, the movie's fine. It's like one of the older Disney Channel movies when they actually gave a shit about the writing. The music's actually, really good. But aside from that, it's also super fucking confusing, so I want everybody to listen to it. So I can explain what I mean by confusing. Because I just, I want to talk about it, and my girlfriend won't have any, sass about the music she likes, so I can't talk about it with her.
Okay.
Merch, you can buy the Lemonade Mouth vinyl. That's awesome.
Vine, are you serious? Wow.
Alright. My album, I'm sure Dylan's not going to like it, but that's okay.
Whoa! I don't know what it is.
I'm
why
sure
are you
you're
gonna
not.
assume?
I'll explain why in a second. I'm recommending self-titled Plus 44's record, which is the like spin-off band that Mark Hoppus of Blink-182 made back in fucking 2006. It's like electronic pop punk. I like it a lot. I think this whole album's really good. So that's my
Is
recommendation.
this their only album?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, self-titled.
Hmm.
Oh no, I'm
Where's
sorry.
the
Yeah,
self-titled one?
I'm mistaken. It's actually called When Your Heart Stops Beating. I thought it was just called
Okay.
Plus 4. I was mistaken there. My apologies, guys.
I'll never
Um,
forgive you.
Yeah, I'm sure. And
I
then,
will if the album is good,
in
and it
usual
might be.
fashion,
We'll find out.
lastly is Gwen's pick for the week. She wants
Ugh.
to recommend the album Costello Music by the Fratellis. Honestly, don't know how
You
that's
don't even need to
pronounced.
shout the bands out anymore. Nobody's ever heard of them. You know they're all TikTok bands.
I mean, this album's from 2007, so...
Okay, so it was a musically band.
2007
I
was like
forgot
barely
that-
YouTube,
Hey,
bro. What are you
Holy
talking
shit,
about?
that's a throwback.
I'm just hating for the
Oh,
sake of it.
Okay, fair enough.
I think
enough.
it's
forgot.
working.
Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, those are our picks for the week.
There's
Or
there's
by
there.
week.
I just looked them up. The Fratellis. You'd think they're Italian. It says they're from Glasgow, Scotland.
Mm,
Huh?
interesting.
Apparently,
Alright.
don't know why they would call
It
themselves
don't.
that.
I'm not listening to that. It doesn't matter.
Oh wait, that's their actual names. Oh no, wait, never mind. That's not their real names.
Their name's Scott. You're like, oh, they're from Scotland.
Oh no, okay, yeah. His name, one of the guys' names is John Paul Lawler. Yeah, that makes more sense. They just call
Okay.
themselves
Okay.
Fratellis to be funny.
Anyways,
I already don't like
Um,
these guys.
thank you guys for tuning in to episode 1 of season 3 of the Ghost Syndicast. It's been
God bless
a
you if you've made
pleasure.
it this far.
Yeah. Well, this certainly will go down as one of the episodes of all time. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Peace.
Thank you, absolute legends.
I love
Bye.
you guys.